Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. Gonna be playing my third league match of the season. Had a rough one against Wada Edge last time around. I'll be playing Grimmbros today. Who I don't think I've played before. Oh, let's head into it. Alright, so we got Goat and Pixie, and then Market Square, but the only draw is Hireling. Well, when Hireling's the only draw, you play with Hireling. In terms of plus actions, we are also missing, I think. Abundance is better than usual with Pixie. I'd say Fated. Okay, sure. Alright, so what do we want to open? I think I'd be pretty happy to pick up... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty unlikely that we can't take advantage of abundance. I think I'm pretty happy to get it. Seems better than Market Square early. And then later in the game, we got Groundskeeper. Goat can like trash an estate we gain, get points off Groundskeeper. There's also Cemetery potentially. You know, Messenger would be an interesting option to pair with Pixie. Dungeon's okay. I mean, it's good, but I just don't like it as much. Top deck. In a kingdom with Goat, but it's pretty good. I wonder if our opponent... I would buy Messenger if I were player 2 with the 4 on turn 2. What would he want to give? He could get Messenger for Pixie or something. That's fine. Abundance, okay. Yeah, let's take advantage of that. I think I'll pick up a Market Square. I know I'm going to want one eventually. Okay. Well, we can already afford a hireling. I don't think I need that. Yeah. I'll take that, though. All right. All right. So I think we can buy double Pixie hireling. Can Ghost play hireling? That sure looks good, right? So I think we want to set that up. Earth's Gift for Pixie. Annoying. Annoying. It's generally quite a good card. I think it's worthwhile. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think we continue. We could stop here, but then we don't have any money. Okay, so if we trash this, so we have 4 right now. If we trash it, we have 6. It's a little bit awkward. The bottom deck 2 abundances. I think I'll just pick up another market square. It's not ideal. It is what it is. There's an argument to not do this because of Will-O-Wisp. That was a pretty messed up bottom deck. River, okay. I think Mountain is next, right? No, I guess Mountain was refused. Oh, there's Mountain. Our opponent has a lot of pixies. I guess just 3 at this point. They had 4. They need some money. They didn't get to play their dungeon either? Our opponent's deck is not really cooking. They haven't trashed as much as me either. Like, I'm pretty sure I've trashed all those coppers. 2 with Earth's Gift, and I think 1 more with my Pixie. Sorry, Flame's Gift. Whoa, that's a lot of abundance. I mean, sure. Okay. We're out. Do I buy? Oh, yeah. Huh. I'm not in a good spot here. Oh no. Am I out of money? Oh no, did I put myself out of money? Oh, I think I did. I think I messed up big time. Alright, well, check this out. Look how bad this turn's gonna be. Wait, should I bought a copper there? I am not playing optimally by any means. I'm really messing up. Okay. Hmm. Not ideal. I really like Ghost to hit Hireling, but I guess there's no rush. I guess there's no rush. Alright, cool. Yeah, I should have bought a copper that last turn. Now I've trashed a wisp for nothing. Chariot race. Yeah, chariot race doesn't seem super good here, but it's not bad. Hmm. Okay. What's down there? A wisp. Okay. Gotta watch out for piles. I think I'm in pretty good shape with the like will-o-wisp to set up this chariot race. That's nice. Maybe I should trash these wisps at some point because they are zero cost cards for chariot race. Hmm. Opponent's got a little unlucky with the chariot races. All right, they're getting under control. Third dungeon? Why? Why third dungeon? Hmm. Cool. Okay. All right, so question here is, would we rather have, like, why would I do that? Yeah. No, I can't see a reason why I would want to trash a gold to gain a gold. Okay. So we go boom. 1, 2. And then it's probably good to just start getting some VP. Just get some VP. All right, they got one pixie left. So I could be angling for a 3 pile here, but I just have the advantage in the long game. I just want to make sure I keep that advantage, you know? I'm not great at the aggressive 3 pile thing. Wonder if our opponent can threaten all the estates. Well, it doesn't even matter because we don't have a second pile yet. It's like once Hireling empties, then or Groundskeeper, then we're real close, you know. Oh, that's unfortunate. 5. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay. We can get another gold if we want. I think that's fine. And Messenger can't gain Hireling or Groundskeeper, so we're pretty safe. Oh, unlucky from our opponent. because I had a 3-cost card there. Yeah, if our opponent lowers Hireling or Groundskeeper, we might have a win. We gotta look at Messenger Abundance. That's still 12 coins. On top of whatever else we need. In terms of buys, I think I have 5. Now, what's the worst our opponent can do? That's not ideal. Whoops. Okay. I'm thinking... how much do I, like, money do I have? I have 16. I have 22. Okay. So I think I lower Groundskeepers by 2 and then maximize VP. I think that should do the trick. And there's a question of whether we trash the Wisp or the Cemetery. I think I'll just be a little cautious here. Oh yeah, now we can empty on cemeteries if we do this. So can our opponent, but we just have way more groundskeepers. So I think I do that. Maybe we should have just gotten the 1 groundskeeper. Okay, that activates their abundance. Ooh, that's pretty good mid-turn play. You don't really want to play that dungeon there, though. No chariot race activations. Pretty unlucky. To game two. Frigate. Ugh. Hmm. Yuck. What's tireless? What does that mean? Nothing good. Patient. That's pretty good. Hmm. So how good is Quartermaster? Pretty good, because of Trail. Um, I think I think it makes sense to get Maroon though, because of Patient. I will pick up a Bounty Hunter for sure. Just not turn one. Druid. All right, good draw. That's pretty surprising, wasn't it? That our opponent was able to get a Quartermaster and a Maroon. Interesting. I think 2 Quartermasters is going to be worth it. Guess our opponent got their Quartermaster in play. Turn 5 as well. Pretty good. Frigate might not even be that good just because of how quickly this game's going to end. It's going to end on Trails, Estates, and one other pile. I guess I don't know what that other pile is, though. If we have a bunch of frigates... What's down there? I think it's just a bunch of copper. Okay. We have a Quartermaster in our discard pile. However, we're just going to gain trails so we can play more. I honestly think more Quartermasters is correct. Let's get 3 at least. Wow, they just drew their deck. That's insane. Oh, Maroon Trashing Trail is bonkers good. Right. Yeah, we need to play with Frigate. Put an end to that fun. No more fun allowed. Bounty Hunter bottom decked. I don't know about those druids. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. It's okay. It's okay. It would have been bad if Maroon had drawn the Quartermaster dead. This is fine. We can work with this. I think it's Frigate time. Oh, I'm missing plus buy. That's something that Druid provides. Whoops. So... Hmm. Hmm. And I think this one will just leave on the mat. Druid is like double plus buy.
Can some of you guys, can someone stream so that I can watch?
Rocking Golem. Go ahead and you can join on Dominion.games and spectate one of the players, such as myself.
Okay.
If you add me as a friend, Akuchi, you'll be able to see join my game from the matchmaking tab.
Your nickname is the same as here?
Yep, that's correct.
Akushi. Akushi. Damn.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead and mute yourself, just so I don't get any information I shouldn't have. Thank you. so I think we need the plus buy. It's a little bit awkward to get it at this point. I am a little worried about plus actions. I guess we don't have any other actions right now, but we are planning to get a frigate. I think we'll just have to feel it out. Figure out how it all is going to work out in the end. If we get a... Oh, shoot. Did I just skip over the patient option there? Yeah. I should have put patient on maroon, right? That was foolish. That's a way to get plus actions. One turn to the next. And we have the trail. No, we split trails evenly, it looks like. I mean, we don't need the plus actions this turn, so it's fine. We'll just make sure that one of the maroons doesn't get played. Okay, so we can leave the trail on that quartermaster. I don't think I need it. So I like the idea of having... I think we actually just take all the estates. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Maroon trail. And we can play these trails. Bounty hunt there. Druid there. Buy a frigate. And what? A map maker? Maybe. I think maroon's just better. Yeah, we'll leave that trail on our quartermaster for as long as we can, and that'll be our kind of escape valve. Because we always have the patient maroon, so as long as we can put a trail, like have a trail to target, we're in good shape. And the frigates should kind of mess up our opponent. Our opponent's not getting any estates. Interesting. And so it begins. Okay. Let's start with the patient guy there. Alrighty. And we have a maroon on trail, so we're in good shape. I think we play it. So yeah, let's just grab the estates. Okay. And then we're playing the frigate, which will bring us up to 4. So we can get yet another maroon if we want. Like, I don't even know if bounty hunting this copper is correct. I guess, just because it's hard to... It's going to be hard to make this work. So can our opponent end the game if we take this maroon? They have 3 quartermasters in play. It's enough to get 3 maroons, and they could buy 2 estates and something else. We do have the frigate in play, which makes it harder for them, but let's think here. They have 2 maroons set aside. I'm a little bit nervous about getting a maroon here. Definitely a little nervous. Crucible is pretty good. So I think we'll pick up Crucible. I think our opponent might have been able to buy a double estate province, theoretically. We should be able to win next turn. Which is to say this turn. Grant 6 undo steps? How is that 6 undo steps? That's wild. If I had a map maker in my deck, I could reasonably deny that undo. But I'm not doing that. Wait, they put something in their hand? Presumably? I don't know which. Like, the game doesn't tell me which. Oh, wait, maybe they haven't used their next quartermaster. Oh, yeah. Okay. They definitely have some plus actions. This is the second maroon play, I guess. The log is struggling to convey this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused. Like, what caused this to happen? Oh, I see. The drawing happened after all that nonsense. Okay. 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 I think we're definitely going to gain 2 estates. Get it while again's good, you know? Unless, could I have just won the game? Should I try to win the game? Is it a lock, right? I need to play Druid, Frigate, and then Crucible, something that is worth a lot. And then I do have it. I think we can manage that. I think it's a lock. I think it's a lock. Let's give it a try. Okay, and now we have it, I think. Okay. A little tricky, but we made it work. All right, game 3. Black market. We have Horn of Plenty along with Lost City. Maroon, bunch of other stuff. I think I like opening Maroon and then maybe getting a Lost City transported. I don't love... Oh wait, no, this is fine. Definitely unfortunate that we didn't get to trash an estate. Abundance. Now we're going to have all our good cards miss the shuffle. It's a pretty short shuffle, though. Okay. Is Trail worth getting? I don't see any immediate synergy. It doesn't seem super important to me. I think I'll get Lost City. I don't think the wheelwright's very good. Not at the moment. We could get a Horn of Plenty, but once again, pretty much the only card we want to gain is Lost City. I think I'll just do that. I do want a Horn of Plenty, though. Probably our next 5. With plus buy, we can transport Lost Cities a little more freely. Having like 8 and plus buy can transport Lost City by Lost City, but you can't do it with Abundance. That order does not work. Ooh. Mastermind is pretty darn good. And we have the action space for it. Ooh, Captain's good. Our opponent might not have had the money for it. Yeah, Mountain Village is fine. Oh, Maroon with Trail. What am I doing? That was... We should have picked that up. Not bad. Ooh, ugly. Um, what do we get here? I'm thinking second Maroon. I'm also thinking Abundance. I think I prefer Abundance. Poacher's an option. Lost Cities might empty, though. I want the plus buy. It's like, oh, I don't see any good Trail synergy right after playing a game with Maroon and Trail. Dummy. Carnival seems fine, but none of those are particularly good. Oh, Frigate. Wow. That's nasty. You know, so was the Knight. I kind of did that, but let's go ahead and transport Lost City, get Lost City. And then next turn, we'll start on Horn of Plenty. Galley's good. Womp womp. Okay, what's the play? Mining Road seems pretty good on this kingdom, right? Because we can gain Horns of Plenty with it. Can we do that this turn? No. Not quite. Close, but not quite. But that's okay, we can do it next turn. I think it seems worthwhile. Thinking transport Lost City is the best thing we can do. There's a chance it gets stranded in transport, but in exile. But I think it's unlikely. Actually, I don't know if our opponent has the buys for that. That's a good turn for them, though. I would have hoped to hit their big draw turn with my frigate, but, you know, so it goes. There's some decent cards there, nothing profound. Horn of Plenty is quite good with black market. Good turn from our opponent. Oh, they went with Bounty Hunter. Interesting. Oh, it never gets stranded in exile with transport. Mining Road actually would have been an interesting choice. Tragic Hero. That's pretty good. I have quite a lot of control over whether or not it pops. Eventually I will want it to pop, though. Okay. Let's get a couple horns and a Lost City and a couple Lost Cities, maybe. Maybe I should have gotten a villain. I don't know about any of these. Plunder's pretty good. I don't know. Doesn't seem that good, actually. Black Cat's fine. Ooh, nice. Plays around Frigate a little bit. Oh, a lot of it. Just drew their deck. Impressive. Okay, impressive. My Frigate attack is not great. Do I have another Lost City down there? No, but I have a Tragic Hero, which works. Ooh, and I get to gain and play stuff, so I can just play a villain. Oh, this is nice. Can't get the Grand Market. Bummer. Unless, hold on. I actually can get the Grand Market. Which seems worthwhile. So can I empty the provinces next turn? I think I can. I think I can. Okay, we did it. Oh, I have Tragic Hero. I didn't need to buy that Horn of Plenty. I could have bought like Wheelwright or something. Doesn't much matter, but that's the end of the turn? Hmm. Wait, why not? Ah, I see. Oh, they do have a horn. I needed to do that. Awesome. Perfect. All right, so we actually do want to crack Tragic Hero this time around. want. Oh, that was a mistake to play that black market. We can just maroon the villain. Or the abundance. Okay. Okay. Doing well. On to game 4. We have transport again, along with artisan. Hmm. Change can get alchemists, I'm pretty sure. So we're definitely doing that. Hmm. Unfortunate. Oh, that's interesting.
Can you take the alchemist with the artisan?
You shouldn't be talking to me.
Artisan?
Sorry. All right, so we I think I want to just transport the artisan. I kind of like what our opponent did there, but yeah, it's an unfortunate draw, to be sure. Yeah, our opponent knows the trick. Okay. Wonder if Skirmisher is worth playing with. We're gonna be triggering a shuffle with 2 terminals, so there's an argument that we ought to get a village in our deck. Um, it's pretty unlikely that we can actually use the village, though. That's why I'm thinking Do I want a skirmisher? I probably just want to keep on transporting though. So I think getting the plus buy is also good. That's very good for our opponent. They're definitely off to the races. But they do have the artisan still kind of not available to them. Alright, they got it there. This is unfortunate. Oh, talk about unfortunate. Ugh. Hmm. What are the odds that our opponent can get all three artisans or alchemists? I think it's 0. However, I might not see. I mean, this is the draw, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, there's also Paddock, so maybe we should be getting Paddock or like considering playing with Paddock. Hmm. Paddock is better than Alchemist once we get going. I do like the idea of playing with Skirmisher. Our opponent doesn't have any menageries. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky one. Ultimately, we can gain them with Artisan, you know? But let's get a little extra money. Like, Alchemist is just a lab. Paddock is better than lab. Yeah, it's a lot of debt. Nice. Oh, they have all the alchemists. Interesting. That is a problem for me. I mean, I would pick up Menagerie, right? Yeah. Not ideal. So we can get a workers' village at least. definitely behind this game. I probably should have gotten a menagerie. Top decked. I mean, the paddock's good. It's just a little bit delayed good. Hmm. We have a change down there, but I don't really want to discard anything else. I really can't discard anything else. Yeah, our opponent's got a very good deck here. They've been playing it very well. Uh-huh. And they have a menagerie in their hand they don't need. Probably another artisan would be good, right? They're a little low on actions, but they can use artisan to gain another village. Hmm. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Not ideal. Okay, what's this game doing piles wise? We've got Alchemist, Workers Village is gonna run out, Paddock's gonna be low. Not sure. I mean, Skirmisher could be low. This is almost certainly gonna end on piles. Oh, our opponent has a Coven. Okay, sure, whatever. And that's an expensive artisan, but you do you. Oh yeah, artisan can top deck a menagerie. That's cool. So this should be a paddock, right? Yep. Top deck menagerie, play paddock. Uh-huh. Pretty good spot. Buy Workers Village, pretty good spot. Be pretty tough for our opponent to lose this game. Yeah, it sure would have been nice. Oh, we can actually activate Menagerie here. So that's pretty cool. Mm, no, we can't. Oh well. My opponent top decked the Menagerie. I don't think the attack does much. We got a little bit unlucky with our draws. That's the way we get a win here. I think we have to get a surprise 3 piles. Maybe on estates. Do that with Workers' Village and Town, I guess. They're the plus buy. Artisan can help. That's like kind of greedy from our opponent, but not really. Like they have really good draw. The reward for Artisan is really high with Paddock. I think it's all on the up and up. I think it's all pretty good. They can just top deck good cards. They're just so in control. Completely and totally in control. Should they have done that? I feel like that could have been done better. What are they doing? Oh, okay. Sure. Whatever. Oh, there's also the monkey. Unexpected monkey pile out. If our opponent sees it, obviously they're way ahead in setting that up. But if they are blind to the estate pile out, we might have a chance. It's a slim chance, to be sure, but it is a chance. It's so bad. My draws are so bad. Yeah, just atrocious, you know? Just simply atrocious. So we can then get like 2 workers' villages or something. We can't even do that. It's all pretty grim. There, we'll let our opponent win faster. I guess we could have attacked. We're just so far behind. But if we can force our opponent to dud somehow, maybe we win. If they dud 3 turns in a row, we can claw back into it. Like, I don't even know if this turn is going to be very good. It's not starting looking very good. Why estates? Whatever. Maybe it's easier than paddocks. Who can say? Okay, we got vampire, junk dealer. Paddock again. What's the riverboat card? Scholar? That seems bad. Fated. I wish it was a rich caravan. That'd be fun. Alas. The draw is kind of weak. So caravan could be a part of it. Paddock isn't good until we get plus actions. But I definitely want to play with vampire.
Why is everyone muted?
This is a Dominion League match, and I'm providing some
Oh, sorry.
self-commentary. So if you want to watch, you can hop on to dominion.games and spectate me or the other player, Grimmbros. But yeah, don't want anybody else on giving me information intentionally or unintentionally. All right, so our opponent opens what? Nothing, so they have the 2-5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 2 estates, 1 copper down there, 1 silver. Let's try to get the copper. Okay. Is there a bad draw where we don't hit 5? There is. That's a problem. That's a problem. I think we've lost the game. That is a problem. Should we be playing with armory? Not until we have vampire. Is this a 2 vampire kind of kingdom? I don't think so. Ooh, I like that. Hope we don't get hand size attacked. That'd be nasty. So caravan runs and then paddocks are good. Yeah, I think we should play with an armory. But staff lets us play with like distant lands, which means maybe a second vampire would have been good. Alright, are we gonna get attacked? And if so, what's the attack? Sure looks like we're getting attacked. Our opponents trashed all their estates. Ugh, we're really far behind. Hit 5 here. What was that? Envy? Okay. I don't care about envy. I'm not an envious person by nature. Interesting. So we have 3 coins already. What do we want? Getting 4 would be good. Oh. Should I have done that? I think so. Is armory worth it at this stage? I can gain... Wishing Wells once caravans are gone. I think it's worth. This is going to trigger a shuffle whether I want it or not, but thankfully it has the vampire and the junk dealer in it, which is pretty good. Also 2 estates. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the estates miss, which is good. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, are we missing plus buy? Well, we have it now with staff. Never mind. But that was something to keep in mind. Do we want looting again? That's a question. It's a lot of vampires. It'd be great if we got a junk dealer. Okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're guaranteed to get to junk dealer unless we get an attack which messes that up. Ooh, I hope we don't get hexed. Excuse me, locust. I hope we don't get locust. Hammer is very good. Miserable. That hurts, but better than locust. Ah, thank goodness. No! Okay. Silver, that's fine. Maybe even good. We need to trigger the shuffle, unfortunately. He's wishing wells. Not great. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me undo that. I didn't realize this interaction. I can do that and then faded. They have a wishing well down there. No attacks coming our way. So our opponent got the caravan lead. Okay. Okay. This is not ideal. Not at all ideal. We do. This is pretty good, though. I don't know if river boat's any good. It's like kind of a weird draw, too. Weird draw 2 doesn't seem very good. Alright, so what's down there? We have a bat, a junk dealer. Oh, there we go. A bat and a junk dealer are the last two cards. We know what to wish for. Alright, full draw from our opponent, but that was like 5 or 4 caravans at the start. They might have full draw for the rest of the game if they play it smart. I sure hope it's not locusts. This was rough to come up against the 2-5. No. Okay. I thought somehow I got attack with locusts. Oh, I need to prepare, calm myself. Anyways, getting stuck coming up against a 2-5 and then missing 5 on turn 3 and 4 with a wishing well silver open. That's pretty unlikely. Greed. Okay. That's not ideal. Wait. Oh, that's actually fine. I forgot about things and stuff. And then we can wish for copper, I guess. It's not copper. Probably. It's not wishing well. Might be copper. Just might be copper. Now, could be anything. I'd like the estate more than anything. Wait, I don't have an estate anymore, do I? Yeah, let's go copper. Let's go. Alright, bottom decked our armory. Not ideal, but we'll survive. Okay. I think I'd like... distant lands. I know I ought to be trashing more, but... Our opponent has no vampires, which is good. I don't have to play around piles too much. Played multiple caravans this turn, too, I think. Alright, so what's the worst our opponent can do? They can trivially empty Wishing Well. They can pick up like an estate with their other card. Can they buy 4 paddocks? Hmm. 2 caravans in play? I don't think they can. I don't think they can. They have a lot of Wishing Wells. That's pretty close. But they got that Jewels on the bottom of their deck now. And they've got 2 bats? They've already trashed a bat. Okay. This armory is pretty bad. We haven't seen Locust yet. Also, Poverty. That would be pretty nasty. Interesting. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Not sure if the long game favors me or not. Let's go. Is playing this armory worth it? I think so, now that there's a wishing well. Seems good to me. Okay. Opponent has a vampire. I think we have to get a duchy here. Is a silver better than nothing? That's a question to decide now. I'm not sure. Is an estate better than nothing? So if we get the duchy... Yeah. Could be. Could be. I doubt it. Our opponent can't get a province and 4 paddocks. But I don't think the silver's worth it. I think we get nothing. But I'm not so convinced about distant lands, number 2. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared about that. Oh boy. Well, this is actually fine. Very good turn from our opponent. Very nice. I think we're going to have a good turn. Maybe we should have got distant lands? I don't know. Maybe we should have got silver. I don't know. Haunting, even with Haunting, they got this amazing turn. Oh, our opponent's real close. Look how close our opponent is to winning. Maybe they didn't have the buys. No, maybe they never had the buys. No, they do have the buys. If no, no, they don't. Yeah, I should have gotten Distant Lands. There's a chance that I don't get to play Distant Lands this turn, though. This is the most impactful I've seen Faded be. It's usually not a very impactful trait, but with Wishing Well, it's pretty cool. What an interesting set of buys. Huh. I think we want this turn to be as good as it can be. Cool. Okay. So I think we use Save Wishing Well for the end, probably. Yeah. Okay. Probably just. I mean, double province. I don't think our opponent's gonna be able to triple. Seems like the safest thing to do. We had some good draws there, and some banked up horses. Yeah, I think we don't mess with. Yeah, let's not mess around. I think we're in good shape. Maybe not. Our opponent did get a little more money. Maybe they can triple. But I wasn't able to get everything I wanted. Was our opponent done? Okay, good. So we got the win. Because Jules is on bottom, so they have to draw their entire deck. We put him in a real bad spot. That's weird. Oh, it would have been, no, they still, I was like, what if they used Orb to play a draw card? But no, they still are missing a buy. They need the buy from Orb and everything else. Huh. I saw that at 0 for a while before this popped up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can't triple province. What did our opponent do? But we can end on paddocks, so it's fine. Got 2 distant lands. Interesting. What do we want our wishing wells to wish for? Copper's not a very good wish anymore. I don't think. Maybe province. I don't know. We have a copper down there. I don't know that we have a province. Okay. Got it. So now we can do... I think we have 4 paddocks, right? We sure do. What's that last card? I sure don't know. Don't think it matters. What is that last card? Silver. Alright, we figured it out. The puzzle is solved. We got there in the end. That was a tricky one. We were definitely behind for a lot of that game. On to game 6. Daimyo? Specialist. That's a thing. But the only payload is Galleria. And the plus buy does not come from actions, although, you know, specialists can gain actions and stuff. Well, I guess plus buy comes from Galleria. Yeah, it's all good. It all works. So how do we open? Probably plot. Daimyo. Does that work with horse? Sure does. That looks good. I think plot is correct. There's an argument to skip plot. Daimyo is like the crazy open. But how crazy is it really? It's pretty crazy, right? There's a world where it's really good. I think draw is pretty easy to come by. I don't think we need plot. Wait, hold on. Is there any trashing? No. Okay. I missed that. Potentially? This would have worked out with Daimyo. Potentially. So supplies just triggers Galleria, which is really good. Okay. Okay. We're in good shape. This is a good draw. I like this draw. I like this draw. Our opponent's draw is less good. Plaza's fine, though. I forget exactly how you set up the pile, the auto pile with Specialist and Daimyo. What happened there? How did they get that to work? What am I missing? Ah, they used Sinister Plot. Got it. Hmm. Alright, what's our play here? We have 7 coins. Um... Okay, I think we go Specialist Daimyo. Our opponent kind of popped off before us. Yeah, we're not in a great spot. Boring. Next turn looks pretty good. Oh, don't we need another specialist? To target specialist with specialist, yeah. We'll need another one. What's with our opponent just having really good hands? That's not fair. I want those hands. Ah, they drew cards. Okay. Good draws. Jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. I think this is worth doing. Alright, so we're going to play specialist twice. Play. Oh, we just keep going. Right. Huh? Oh, I thought there'd be more stuff going on. Okay. Hmm. Thinking laboratory specialist. And then that should be good, right? Am I like winning next turn? I don't think so. I think there's another turn. It's hard to say. I think taking the 2 cards is correct, though. Try to make this turn as good as it can be. Yeah, I think the auto pile on Specialist Daimyo is empty Daimyos, which is already emptied. So I don't think there's an auto pile left on the table, just a lot of gains. In any event, our opponent doesn't have a specialist, so. It's a lot of Gallerias. Right. Okay. Estate. When did I don't remember when I wormed anything. Oh, I do remember. Okay. The estate pile is very close to empty. It's going to be very precarious. Oh boy. So should we leave the sinister plot and try to like make sure our next turn is real good? Since this turn, I mean, we have a decent start. It's just like, what if we get... What if we draw junk, you know? I don't know. Okay. So now we have the two specialists. I think it makes sense to start with Daimyo, Daimyo. So we can gain and play more specialists. I don't know. I'm going to leave that Daimyo. Oh, I think we're done drawing. I'm so scared. I think I have all the specialists though. I don't think I need to be scared. Don't think I need to be scared. If our opponent wins, our opponent wins. I don't think it's likely. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. Okay, I'm back. What's going on here? Um, Looks like their opponent almost won. Alright, so our opponent tried to win. They came one coin away from winning, which is wild. It's worth 2 points for them. Huh? they're gonna win that way. Well, I don't like the undo anymore. Hmm. All right. Well, that's disappointing. We had the stronger deck for sure. I don't know if there's anything we could have done to avoid. I mean, obviously, if we bought some green, our opponent wouldn't have had that line. But they were pretty close to just piling out on estates, which we couldn't prevent. Yeah, I didn't think they had that kind of turn in them. Bummer. Bummer. All right, so 4-2. We've got 2 more matches left. We'll see if we can finish strong. Until the next one.